Hello everyone and welcome to a new Let's Play of Skyrim. If you watched my last Skyrim video you will know that Henry died in the Soul Cairn. That was just completely destroyed. I googled it, it is a problem and the only way you can fix it is with console commands, which I cannot do, and it was just a mess and we could not progress with the storyline that I wanted to. So I have not deleted the save file, so it's there. I'll maybe find some situation around it, but for now we are going to start a new game. Yes. We do have some mods on, but they are mostly graphic mods, not for changing gameplay. I think the only gameplay mods that I have on are multiple followers, and which I may or may not use. I just wanted the option, and no more dead followers. So if we do get a follower, which I do enjoy using, that we cannot accidentally kill them. Although for the game style that I'm going for, I'm not sure whether we will be using followers or not. This one crazy looking dragon. Slow screen's taking forever, and the introduction to Skyrim is so slow. Especially if, like me, you've played it about 40 billion times. Bethesda Studios presents Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Oh, how bizarre. Has anyone ever seen that pop up right away? It is a pretty cool game intro though. Although it takes so long to get through, like, the tutorial tunnel as people call it, and this whole introduction bit, but I think it is good. It just gets to the point where you've done it so many times.
Finally awake.
Yep, Ryloff, we are up.
Trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Yep, pretty unfortunate.
Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, and stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
What I want to know is, while Ulfric has been,
What's
like,
wrong with him, huh?
gagged,
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true
I wonder, was he getting a little too sassy with the guards and they couldn't listen to him anymore?
You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where
It's not
we're
looking
going,
good.
but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
I have a mod that gives you, like,
This over with.
the more colour scheme. This is special edition of the original, but it makes the plants very green, so the next time I play I might take that off, but I wanted to try it to see what it would look like, so it's more realistic to the original Skyrim, but obviously with the upgrades as well, if you know what I mean.
Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
The colours are a lot brighter.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Elod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Whoa.
I was gonna say, can we turn all the way round like an owl?
Why do you think?
We can't get quite all the way round.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
They have
No,
everyone's
I'm not a
name but
rebel.
mine.
You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
Watch.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
I think I would take my chances if I could.
Who are you?
Who are you? Okay, so I was all with my friend Wes this morning and we kind of came up with an outline for this new character. So, we are going to be a wood elf. I do not believe I've ever played as a wood elf. If I have, it's been a very brief game. I certainly didn't go far with it. I have played as dark and high elf, but I'm not sure I have ever played as a wood elf. So, if you give me a second to put my glasses on, I can read to you what it says on the screen about wood elf, because I always do this. I always start it up without my glasses, and then I realise halfway through I need them when something like this comes up to read. The clan folk of the western Valenwood forests, known as Bosmer, wood elves make good scouts and thieves. There are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. They have natural resistances to both poison and disease, and they can command animals to fight for them. And that is going to fit into the kind of skills and gameplay style that we're going for. So we're going to be wood elf. We are going to be a female, but we didn't really talk about how we wanted her to look, but I think we want her to look nice. She's not going to do necessarily nice deeds, but I think she's going to be a nice person. She looks a bit kind. We'll change her up a wee bit. Just a preset. Oh, some nice dark skin, and we'll keep her at like a medium. Well, no, we'll make her on the light side. It goes better for a thief. Complexion. Oh, she's not going to be old, so we're going to keep her complexion fresh. No dirt. I might give her a scar, but I don't want her to have anything too noticeable. I think there was like that third one. What was the one where it was just down at her cheek? Yeah, we could go for that. No war paint, I don't think. I don't know with this nose. Lower it a wee bit. There we go. Length. Jaw width. I think we are going to keep her skinny. I'll not bother too much with all of this. Cheek colour. Wee bit rosy. No laugh lines. And just her complexion. Keep it pretty much smooth and all the one colour. Eyes. I do like those eyes. What about colours? What can we go for here? Okay, it looks like black or this reddy brown colour. Those. We're going to hide a wee bit. There we go. Eye width. I think we're going to take. Yeah, I think we want to go really with any makeup or anything. Brows. Let's see if we can make these a wee bit. They're all kind of really arched, aren't they? Make them a wee bit more friendly. I like the bushy ones in the middle. Where were they? Those ones. Brow height. I like a wee bit more less mean. Okay. Mouth. Oh, look to the skies. Oh, puckered up in that last one there for us. Yeah, that looks friendly. Lower it a wee bit. We need to do something with her chin. Her chin's not right. Oh, here's the chin stuff here. That's why we haven't got to it yet. I know she's an elf, so we want to keep her a wee bit pointy. Is that better? I think that's better. Alright. A lipstick for Our Lady? I think that pale pink. Start. That'll be fine there. Okay, hair. Like that one with the braids. I don't think I've ever played a character with this kind of bobbed hairstyle, so we'll go with that for now. Is there a grey? I think I might go with that grey at the end. Yep, she's young, but she's seen something, so she's going to be a little bit greying. And we have our name, which is a very, well, I guess it's not a normal name, but I normally name them something completely straight. So here we go. Let me just double check. That's the way Wes had spelled it. He had, and it's going to be pronounced Eabha or Eabha. I'll have to get clarification on that. But this is the name he has chosen. We're going to let him roll with it.
Not many wood elves would choose to come alone to Skyrim. Captain, what should we do?
Well, we were trying to get out, were we not?
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders.
So maybe you could tell by our race, but we are going to
Make
be
sure it remains our tongue to
a
What
sneaky
are the captain
archer, but who can use a bit of one-handed as well to get a sneaky wee dagger attack, which is not a play style that I've ever really played seriously, so that'll be interesting to see.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up
Salt
and let's get
earth
this
of
over.
Nirn.
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
R.I.P.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Wood Elf.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
It always has to be us. They can't take anybody else. Well, the executioner does look kind of friendly.
What in oblivion is that?
Gasp. Such a shock.
It's in the clouds.
Dragon!
Very mean looking dragon too.
Guards, get the townspeople to safety! Someone get the battle mages out here, now!
I never noticed that. Someone get the battle mages out here now.
Hey,
See, how did he get his bindings off? Whereas my hands are bound, I can't do anything. Maybe he's just so beefy, Ralof just flexes his muscles and they're just ripped. Like, do none of these people like helping me?
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Sounds a bit loud on my end, so hopefully that have to turn it down. Just the dragons can be very loud.
We just need to move.
Hiya. Bye. Yep. Oh, well, landing in the fire probably was not the best thing.
Don't look up. Focus on me. Hammond, you need to get over here. Now!
Now, who would we side with?
Attaboy, you're doing great. Torolf! God! Everyone get back!
I think Eabha would not side with either side necessarily in the terms of the Civil War, but I think she would think Hagfar would give her the best chance of getting out of here alive. So she would go down that route. I don't think she would be a fan of the Imperials, but I don't think she would be busy mates for the Stormcloaks either, so she's just trying to get out of here.
Into the keep, soldier! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
Oh, it's just us. Traitor. Out of my way.
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Yeah! Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde!
No, that's a bit mean.
Come on!
And no matter who you side with, they both go to family and seem to have grown up in Riverwood, so that means they probably knew each other as kids, so kind of makes the story all a wee bit sadder.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The brightest of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Thank you, the first one to offer.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to
Well,
see if
I'm
I
not
can
sure
find
about
something for these gloves.
plenty.
You better get some gear.
Well, don't you take it? Oh,
Got
that's
to be
empty.
a sword or two in one of these. Look around. You better get that.
Let's go to our items. Apparel, did I put the helmet on? I did not. And we will drop these because we don't need them. Yeah. In terms of one-handed, I don't think we will go with swords long-term, but that's what we're going with now. I can do it too. No, not storm cloaks.
That's your best?
Yeah, is that your best?
Hold on now. We only. Let me see if
What do you mean, see about getting the door?
get that door open.
Don't really want any of them. Take the gauntlets. What have you got to offer me? Gun jar? We are going to take these cabbages because I know to ready my weapon. Let me in at this cabbage. Ta-ta. Okay, we're good now. We've got our food. can't just turn a prisoner out without any money or food or anything and expect them to live, now can we? I know I'm going pretty fast through this, and I don't intend to take that attitude to the whole game. I just want to get through this tutorial kind of bit that I'm assuming most of you have done a couple of times already, at the least. Although those two-handed weapons are obviously better, I don't even want to take them because we might as well take this opportunity to put some skills into our one-handed. We'll just take all that. Right, how far where did you end up? Okay, I'm done.
Done then? This way.
Mm-hmm.
You won't take us alive. Yeah. The torture.
Yeah, kill those Stormcloaks.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys
Must have scared them off.
how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon, please. Don't make up nonsense. Oh, well, come to think,
Oh, he thinks we're making up nonsense, does he?
there's some odd noises from over there.
Ooh, a mace. Maybe we would like to use maces.
You have no authority over me.
We'll probably end up straying
Didn't you hear
towards
me? I said
daggers,
to
though.
keep us under attack. Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed.
I can pick it. Ta-da!
Yes. Sure. Take all my things, please.
I will, thanks.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Turn around. I'm not here. I'm not here. You can't see me. I'm trying to be sneaky, dude. Fine. If you're not going to listen,
What's the matter with you?
I want to kill you because I want something of yours, which is on your decapitated head, which is the Torturer's Hood, which is a unique item. And I'm walking into walls, apparently. And again, because that's the kind of day that we are having. I would lockpick all these just to get my skills up, but I normally don't really struggle with lockpicking that much, and I'm sure we'll get it eventually, so I'm not going to stop and waste the time. You got any gold on you, buddy? No. Too much to ask. What's happened here, do we think? You're not going to comment? Mm-mm. Okay.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think. You call yourself a warrior?
See if we can get any sneak up by just sitting here and seeing how Hardbar gets along.
You're pathetic. Yeah. Send Ulfric my regards. You can't beat me.
Has he killed it? Oh, he has felled one.
Should have stayed in your precious forest.
Take an arrow. That will be helpful since we're planning on becoming an archer. That was a good death noise.
See if we
Oh
can
wait,
find a way
what's
out.
the arrows? Well, I'm assuming you know just this way. The
Let's see what this
Stormcloaks were really dumb. Come on, because I kind of want to hear what dialogue you have, because I've never really gone through it slowly as a Imperial.
No going back that way. I guess we're lucky that
I've never actually
top of us.
like seen what this does up here. Like obviously
We
it's
better
meant to be a
push on.
cave
I'm
in.
sure the others will find another way out.
Oh. It's down here. Oh, this just takes us out. Oh, this is where this, like, tunnel is. Okay. Yeah, so that just, like, brought us around to here. Interesting. I've been up that tunnel before and seen the hole, but I didn't know that that connected around. Thank you, Mr. Skeleton.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we
This
better try
does.
this way.
I guess we better. Okay, so anyone who slags me off for archery is just being mean. This is not normally what I do, and I'm very, what the heck, aware that my aim in games is pitiful.
What next? Giant snakes.
Kind of cool if there was some big snaky thing in Skyrim somewhere.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
I do.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. We might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow and watch where
I've
you
never not killed her, so let's
Or
see
if
if we
you're
can.
feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take you by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Yeah, down you go, Mrs. Bear. Are we being detected by how far? Because she is not moving.
Easy does it now. That was close.
That was weird. We definitely should have been detected. Like, we didn't even get a sneak increase. But I feel like Eabha would not.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever...
Kill a defenseless animal if she could get away with it. Now, if the bear had attacked her, that's a different story.
Wait!
Hide.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Probably not.
Closest town from here is River.
Have a look at ourselves.
My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
We look pretty
It's
cool.
probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
I'm not sure I want to split up. Maybe I'm scared. Don't leave me. Yeah, definitely the colours are much brighter in this mod. More akin to the original, which was kind of all muted and dulled down to look more cohesive. So it's interesting, but again, not sure whether I'll keep it. We'll have to see and wait what some of the towns and stuff look like.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion.
No,
Could really
thanks.
use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
I'm pretty sure the Stormcloaks don't have a dragon, but... There's Bleak Falls Barrow, just calling our name. I have this mod that gives lampposts, and it's probably my favourite Skyrim mod of full time. It just adds lampposts, and when you're traveling by night and stuff, it's very cool. I'm not going to exclude fast travel completely from this playthrough, but I don't want to just hop, jump, and skip about everywhere. I would like to walk, and I have added a mod where you just automatically get Frost, the horse.
See that ruin up there?
Because I hate that
Bleak Falls
quest.
Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb.
What's a Draugr?
That kind of thing.
But yeah, I have a mod where you just automatically get Frost because I find the horses so expensive and stuff, and I don't want to wait to get Shadowmere. So we do have a horse, so we will just probably be doing a lot of our traveling on foot. And here we have our first, are they called standing stones in this game?
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot
so we can
Skyrim's
pick
landscape.
thief,
Go ahead,
mage, or warrior, and obviously sneaky, bow, one-handed. We are going to go with this, the thief that makes our stealth skills increase 20% faster.
It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know.
Mind your own business. We run like this is not even walking, this is an uncomfortably slow angled pace.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your palm. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
No. If we were to side with the Imperials now and then join the Imperial Legion, like for the quest line, is Hagvar involved in that? Whoa, dude. He like kicked it to death?
Must have scared them off.
What do you mean, scare them off? I can hear other ones howling somewhere. Right, on we go. I do like the brighter grass and flowers and things, but like some of the greens are just outlandishly bright. I'm coming. You were the one that said like we have to go our separate ways. And then when I stopped to do anything, you stopped waiting on me. Have to develop Eva's character a wee bit further. I wonder will she be into alchemy or not. Like we know we're going to go sneaky, bow, one-handed sometimes in terms of skill, but I hadn't thought of smithing, enchanting, alchemy, those kind of crafting skills, if any of those is going to pique her interest. Not at the beginning, I don't think anyway.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
You just chilling?
Hello.
Hadvar, what are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you, boy? Are you in some
Uncle,
kind
please,
of trouble?
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
I really get this
Okay,
brown
come
armor.
inside then.
It does not
Sigrid will
complement
get
our
you
skin
something
tone
to
very
eat,
well.
and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What?
Let's go see what.
Now, Mother.
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all and then you'll believe me. Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
I believe you, funny enough. In we go. Alvar and... Oh, I didn't need that. Is it Sigrid or something you call her?
we have
Sigrid.
company.
two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy.
Not really stealing.
What's the big mystery?
I'll sit
What are
here.
you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
Long day, I'm telling you.
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Yeah.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Oh, well, that was accidental, but I will have a look. I'll take your lockpick. I'll take those. I don't think Eabha would take, like, because he's being kind to her, she's not going to take more than she would actually
needs
need.
to know if there's a dragon on the loose.
I really took some
River
gold off the
is
table, but
defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
let's just see what he has to say. Oh, we know how to get the right one. Yada yada yada. Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve if
Okay,
you've
we know
got the raw
how that
materials.
works. Okay, I don't think any of that's going to tell us anything.
New. Until next time. Well, I'd better get back to work. You two make yourselves at home.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. There was a mine back here, and I think I would definitely know. That is one place that you will find bandits, and you'll be able to get us some cash up and running. We don't steal out of malice or because we enjoy the act of stealing, but we steal because we're good at it, it's our profession, and it's what she needs to do to get by. She has no other means of her keep. She has no family or friends or anything left. She's in this country on her own, and a girl gotta do what a girl gotta do, and there's not that many jobs going in Skyrim. So people who are nice to us, we're not gonna take the mick and strip them for everything they're worth. But when it comes to bandits, strangers, rich people who have too much for their own good. Were we detected? See, I'm not really sure on the mechanics archery in Skyrim. Like, would we hit that cart?
Huh?
Yes, we would.
Now you're mine.
Oh, heck. How did we miss? And this is what I'm talking about. You see, this is probably where we should whip out the one-handed.
Now you'll pay.
How can you live with an arrow in your face? I can get my arrow back. I'll get my arrow back. So let's go into items. Weapons. So we only need one longbow. The mace does more damage than the sword, so we're going to favourite it, and we're going to favourite our longbow, and if we ever get into a hand-to-hand combat situation, we can whip our mace out. Which it might come to, because our sneaking stuff isn't that high, so if we get into a room with like 4 or 5 people, we'll be lucky if we can get one hit on one person and stay hidden. You could trip that tripwire, but I don't want the sound to cause suspicion. We're gonna collect ingredients anyway for now to see whether we get into alchemy or not. I can hear somebody.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. And don't forget the rock trap we rigged up. So,
we got
stop
past
your
both.
worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
Shit. Oh wow. Darn. Don't move. Well, well, well. Obviously, this is the start of the game, base level enemies, like, it was not going to be hard, but at the same time, I'm impressed with myself. I feel like I've checked the water in this mine before, but I can't remember if there's anything hidden in it. I don't think there is. It's not deep enough, really, is it? There's no hidden chests or anything. Okay. Down this way we have a skeleton. It looks like he's died in a collapse. And we've got a coin purse, his little lantern, and his journal. Is it long? No. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that gets to me though. It's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that reinforce with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I will be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his meat? So obviously when this was a working mine, there wasn't very good health and safety workplace legislation enforced. Oh, torch sconce. There doesn't seem to be anything worth collecting up here, so if we drop this bridge... Ah, the bridge came down. We do have a guard posted. Well, you did have a guard posted outside, but she wasn't good enough to best me. Now, what I don't know is, if you shoot someone in sneak, does it increase sneak and archery? Or one or the other? Or both but not as much as you would like shooting someone not in sneak? I do not know. So it'll be interesting to see how we level. Coin parish, typical, we can get in here anyway. Clairvoyance is a good... Shall we take that dagger? No, I haven't decided yet what we are going to do in terms of one-handed. Like, are we going to go with swords, maces, like bigger one-handed, or are we going to keep it to a wee sneaky dagger? I haven't decided, and we'll probably keep that decision until we get our first, like, a really good one-handed weapon, and up until that we'll just use whatever. Oh, how did you see me so quickly, Mr. Khajiit? I don't like killing Khajiits. Got a key, we got some gold, we got one of our arrows back. Will you flip over, Mr. Khajiit? So you see your face. Oh, poor little Khajiit. Okay, well, what needs done needs done. chest. Heavy armor isn't our thing, and I don't think we're going to be very money orientated, so we're not going to take it to sell. We will, however, take the money and the circlet, because they are good value and they're also good for enchanting and stuff. If we take that decision, we're not going to stop to pick that lock to get in there. I run to like the main chamber. Nothing. You saw nothing. Do you think we can hit them from here? What is the range of a bow? Apparently far. Our first level. Well, no, I guess our second, but I can't remember the first one. Are you going to come down here? Can we get it from here? If you could walk out on it. Let's just go and kill her before we go down there, because I don't want her detecting us. In the knees. Okay, I think that's everyone in here, so we can walk about freely without having to sneak. Some people leave the books until they get like actually higher in some things, but I can't be bothered thinking that far ahead. Almost missed one gold piece. What a travesty that would have been. Down here and get this chest. A little coin purse. Always nice. We don't want any of that either. Unless something is like really valuable, like obviously like rubies and gems and pieces of jewellery and stuff, then we'll take them to sell because it is really worth it. But things like that, even though yes we could take them and sell them and get money, we're not really that fussed. We're after the big ticket items here. And that's us done in here. So that's like our first independent location cleared. Pretty colour in the sunset. So, nighttime is probably not the best time to go on and take on a tomb. Or is it? Because we'll do it through the nighttime and then we'll be out and actually travelling in the day. And realistically, there's going to be googlies up there no matter when we go. So we're just going to go up now. We could wait till the morning, but I don't think it would make that much of a difference. Hopefully we can get up this way, can't we? Is there a path? There is... I don't think I've ever approached it from this angle before. I always go like the main road towards Whiterun and then cut off. And come up By that direction. Hello, Mr. Bunny. We'll walk around you, don't worry about it. We know there's going to be some undesirables lurking about such places. There always is. But can we... Oh! He's got a sword ready, so I think he senses us. But can we keep our sneak? I'm gonna hit these stones. Oh. Bother.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Ugh, why did you have to jump? Right, here we go. Okay. He wasn't particularly strong now, was he? I was going to say, there's probably someone else in here. And I don't think there's any point trying to sneak up on them.
Back off.
Well, I'm warning you, just shut your mouth.
Never should have come here.
You never should have spoke badly to me. Wow, decapitated with a mace, that is quite impressive. Oh wow. Not a bad little... Will we take that mace so that we can wield them dual-handed? What if we push them both together? Okay, that's like a dual swipe. Okay, as I said, I have used archery a wee bit, but not as a main, like as a backup thing. And I don't think I've ever used one-handed seriously. So we shall see where this goes, but back to our bow. I think we probably will get into enchanting. It's up this way, isn't it? Yeah. But whether we get into smithing and alchemy will be a different thing. I suppose alchemy might be useful. Bleak Falls Barrow, because we could make poisons for our arrows, but I'm not sure if I would actually like ever take the time to stop and put that on. Do you know what I mean? And it is a good way of making money, but that's not really Eva's motivation. Oh, I'm not even in Snake. Good grief. Right, come here. Let's try this. At the minute, it's kind of working like a bit of archery, bit of one-handed. When this snake gets up... Oh, good. How did I miss that? When this snake gets up and we're not detected as much, it will... Oh, there's a better bow. We will lean more towards... Let's switch that up because I'll never remember. We can drop that, and we can now drop that and favorite this. The less we're detected, then the more I'll be able to lean on archery.
Prepare to die.
Oh yeah. How about you prepare to die? Potatoes. We should add our potatoes. Oh well. Okay, let's get prepared for going in here. Let's do our hunting boat. Let's get into Snake and let's get our levels up and see if we can get any perks yet. Magic isn't going to be really a part, certainly not at this stage, so I'm going to put our first one into health to help beef us up a wee bit. And wait, no, we do only have one level up. Okay. Should we put it in... our archery seems to be doing okay damage, so I think I would rather put it into Snake.
Arvel doesn't come back. I want my share from that claw.
So Arvel's got the claw.
Shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Did you have an eye out for this?
What's that?
Happy days. You've got some gold and you've got some arrows. What have you hidden away in your chest? I hope it's another lockpick. Gold, soul gem. Yeah, we said we would do enchanting. Healing's always good. Yeah, we might use that. And some more arrows. Okay, that's not too bad. So far, everything we've got has been helpful to us. Sometimes you play as like a mage and you get like a big two-handed axe in a chest and you go, yeah, not a bad price, but like useless to me. Whereas so far, we've been getting gold and arrows and somewhat relevant potions. So I never look at what's in an urn. You always want it all, in my opinion. So if there's something in it, I open it and just take all, and then it's a fun surprise when you get through with a place like this to look back and see, and not see the gold unless you actually memorize how much gold you have going in. But you can see all the gems and if you got any jewellery and stuff. It's a nice little surprise. A little health potion. That is empty, just our luck. Didn't even hit him. No, don't die. Ah!
Someone there?
No. No, I think you're mistaken. Oh, for goodness sake. I know I said my aim was bad, but holy moly. Okay, and we have snake, snake, wheel. Snake. Do we still have those two? No. I thought while those two, like, red dots were on the screen, we might as well stay in snake in case it gives us a bonus. But they're now gone. Pull this. Oh no, yeah, I've never been up here. Is there anything up here? Potion of minus health. I will not stub my nose at it. Stub my nose at it. There's a new expression for everyone. Thief. Pickpocket is one thing that I never got into, but I think Eabha might. All these empty urns. This must be a poor man's tomb. What will be at the bottom of the stairs? Skeevers. What? No, you didn't hear anything. Oh, how did that miss? Now that was not my fault. I think a skeever's a ghost. What? Got him in the rump. And you're just staring at the wall. I edit, and funny enough, rotting gross rat tail did not have any positive attributes to it. Okay, moving on. Who's that? Someone's calling for help. What's the skeleton's deal? He had some gold on him. No, we'll not arrow it. We will use our maces to bash through this. There we go. But we will get our bow out. No, I was gonna let it live.
Don't let it get me! Help!
Oh, I might let it get you. Oh, I'm not gonna let it get me. See, I feel like archery increases better when we're not like doing sneak shots. We're just like standing up shooting people. So I'm not sure how the mechanics of that works. They both had stuff in. Ooh, they've got little skeevers all wrapped up. Human. Okay.
You, over here.
Yeah, what?
You did it. You killed it.
I
Now
did?
cut me down before anything else shows up.
Oh, this is Arvel, who the bandits at the door were talking about. Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Hand over the claw first. I feel like she wouldn't have a lot of trust in her bones.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Alright, let's get rid of the webbing.
Loose. I can feel it.
Right, now give us it.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Ugh, you move so slowly with... Oh, heck. Oh, Kiri's well, like... Bellio. I wonder will the Draugr get him? I've never let him go this far.
Huh?
Will the Draugr kill him for us? We let him go.
Cleared out, I guess. Never should have come here.
Oh, he just aggro's onto us. Okay, well, you deserve that. Like, we give you a chance. So we've got the golden claw, all his regular stuff, and then Arvel's journal, which is not long either. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool-looking Valerius had no idea that his favourite store decoration was actually the key to Bleakfall's Barrow. So it would be nice of us if we could find Luke and Valerius and give this back, but is that something Eabha would do? Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, and that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. I wonder if that is a hint. Let's go back and search this room I missed. I know it's probably just a couple of urns that are probably empty, but there's a soul gem. And normally I'm not that picky, but at the start of the game it is good to try and build a little collection of these things up. One last urn, and she's empty. Okay, so it really wasn't going back, but at least now we know, and we can search these Draugr. Just a sword, 10 gold. Was there not another one? Are you dead? Oh. But we can still search them and get some gold. Okay. Don't. Oh, here's the other one here. Do not want to stand on that. Get our bow back. This dude doesn't look like he's fully asleep. Oh, he wasn't asleep, he was restless. We are detected. Come on. Get that. Okay. Stay and sneak while we clear this room out. Here's one here. She looks very animated. Someone waking up, someone is waking up, but they're just base, so can we get a shot on them before they detect us? No! Oh, grief, I'm awful at this. That's a bit lucky. This one hasn't caught on yet. Who knows if staying in sneak actually helps or not, but this is just how we're gonna have to keep going until we get our sneak up high enough. There's nothing till we get around here, so we will run this bit. I wonder if you can shoot whoever's down here from this little waterfall. Shot on my part, I think. I'm gonna take responsibility for that. We'll take all of that. The scrolls, again, not something we'll probably use, but they are quite valuable when you look at like their weight in terms. Their weight versus their value. Their value is quite high. Did he fall off the edge? He did. And he had gold and a soul gem. Oh, come on. Ta-da! Lock picking increased. Well, no, I don't think we want to shield, because if we're gonna try and keep our... At the minute we're using like bow sneaky and one-handed not sneaky, but in the end, once we get our sneak up high enough, we want to use it all sneaky, so we don't really have a need to block. So shield isn't really gonna fit our purposes now. Is there anybody lurking in here? I can see moving shadows. I'm worried about running out of arrows really at this point. I think we'll definitely put our next... Do we have another perk yet? I think we do with a perk in archery. Level up, we do. We'll again put this one in health for now. Oh, we've got two. Put one in stamina, just because as a thief you won't carry weight. Oh, that's interesting. Bows do 20% more damage, 30 if you're not wearing a helmet. But does like our hood count? Also, that wearing a helmet thing is that what I have on. And what we would really love is Eagle Eye. That's a real handy perk. And for sneaking, silent roll is chef kisses, but we need 50 to get to that. In terms of our one-handed, what is our first? Yeah, if not wearing a helmet, what's all this anti-helmet nonsense? I think we're gonna save our perk from now because our one-handed when we're like one-to-one with someone isn't doing too badly. Let's get our items, weapon, no, apparel. So see the way it doesn't say light armor on a circlet, so does that not count? Because at the minute we're wearing a torturer's hood, which is light armor, but is that a helmet? As opposed to the Imperial Light helmet, which is a helmet, which we no longer need. We also no longer need these. Okay, that must be one of my... I do have on the haste mod, which is meant to make things a little bit more realistic in terms of prices and things. But I didn't think that would affect that. Or maybe it's always been like that and I've just never noticed it. Is there anybody here? Hello? Is there anybody at home? I knew you were coming. I knew it. Our sneak isn't increased. Our sneak, like level wise, seems to be increasing well, but I'm not seeing. Oh, maybe there is a bit of a bit like maybe we are improving. That could also just be the perk that we've put in. Oh, go and see who shot their friend. Oh no, they got you too. Boom. There's only 3 in here. Look at that wee potion. Turn that off just because the noise is doing my head in. Not that we're going to be in this room for any length of time. I've yet to use like one of like the firebomb things, but we just have not got the opportunity yet. They died together. Ah. Pop the door open, and here we are with the door, the magical door, and where we're meant to put our claw. So if we go to items, this is a miscellaneous, there is the golden claw, and if we look at it, it's going to be bear, dragonfly, owl. Bear, dragonfly, oil, and pop it in. It's a pretty cool door animation, I think. Thank you. And here is our like the final chamber. Oh no, bats. Don't think there's anything over here, but I've never really explored it. Nope. What is this big, ancient looking wall? Let's sneak up and see. Word of power learned. Force, unrelenting force. Completed. Find the secret of Blake Falls Barrow and find... And then a new quest to find the wonderful... What's over at this chest? Oh no. He got us. Him sorted. And with him we get the Dragonstone, 8 gold. And the Ancient Nord Axe of Cold, which isn't really that valuable when you look at how high its weight is, but we will take it to disenchant it because we don't have that enchantment, and it'll level up our enchanting. Put our bow back for going outside, put it away. See, none of these are really any good to us. So we'll do that. We'll make our way up our steps. Let's go over here behind this waterfall. It is over here, isn't it? Yep, there's a chest. Some gold, soul gem, potions, that's all good. We don't really need that armor. It's not as good as the stuff we already have. And if we jump back here, there's another chest. Which is locked, but it's only us. Amethyst gold, soul gem. We don't really want that. We'll take that for now. Stuff that I definitely think is useless, I never pick up, but if I think it might be or might be worth taking, I just take it, because if you find something better you can always just drop it. So if we start carrying too much, we can just drop those circlets because they're not really necessary, but if we've got the room for them we might as well take them and sell them if we can. Hop, skip, and a jump down here. I can't knock grip, not bad. Not picking up the skull because that is just utterly useless. That death hound is really, really grotesque looking. She's nasty. I'm gonna jump down here. Parkour, parkour. Yep. A big mammoth. Carcass. It started to rain. It's still nighttime. So either we've been in there for like 2 days or a very short period of time. We'll see. We'll go through this. Little paths around here that we can go through. It'll take us to the right side of the mountain. And I think that Eabha being a stranger here, and as I said, Hagvar and stuff did definitely do it, although he wanted to kill her in the first place, he did do her a solid getting her out of Helgen. So I think that she would at least... Whoa, now you do not want to step on that. She would at least go and tell the Earl of Whiterun that there is a dragon, because she would want innocent people to be protected. If it was only Imperial, like, soldiers, I'm not sure she would really be bothered. But because it's like innocent people and kids and stuff living in those towns, she definitely wants them protected. So I think she would. Oh, good grief! Would you stop moving? Okay. She would want the innocent protected, so we'll go to Whiterun and see what the Jarl has to say. But we're certainly not going to pledge allegiance to him and serve him if it doesn't fulfill our purposes. Trap chest, but we'll just jump out of the way. A cage. I never go through this way. Oh wow, okay, so probably we should take the strongest person in the room out first. And this is where we want the thing where you can like slow down time. And the ice means that she slowed us down so much that we can't really get to her too. Oh, do not heal yourself. That's cheating. Well, now you brought this on yourself running up to me with a dagger. Oh man, I really have been penetrated by those ice spikes. Not really. Well, I can disenchant them. But they're not really worth their value. Let's get back into sneak in case anyone comes running in here. What was he up here doing? Oh, this is handy. We can disenchant. Yep. Got our enchanting up a level. Take the soul gem. Take the gold. Skill book? Not, I don't think. Steel dagger of fatigue. Let's see if we can. Are they skill books? No. Disenchant that. Poison. Take some of that. Take those arrows. Even though they're not great arrows. Now, who was kicking about in here? What was the ash pile? A gold necklace? Was that for our skeleton? Let's get our bow back out. Continue on. Oh, I see a big chest. Do you know what? We're just going to take them all back here and see which of them we can disenchant. Can I see them? Can I shoot them? I can hear them. Squeaky little skeletons. You got any friends? You got any buddies? There is somebody kicking about over there. Hopefully they'll come out that side of the pillar. We'll be ready. But it looks like they're not going to. Is there anyone else in here? Let's take this soul gem out while it has a chance before it hits odds. Can we hit it? Look at that. There's probably another one when I walk over here. It's going to get me. Let's see. Ah, is this us? There was no, like, boss. I was expecting another mage of some sort. Brittle chain pass discovered. Wow, everything out this side is so blue and orange. Cool, but I don't think I'll play with this. What's the word I'm looking for? Like the visual mod again. Yeah, it's 5 in the morning. We should hopefully make white one by daybreak. Because it is nighttime, and we don't want to come into any unsavory characters, we will stick to the main road. Although, what on earth is going on here? The Dawn Guard. Their skin's a bit of a mess. Probably this mod. Did they just... Oh, you just killed a wolf? Okay. I'm not going to get involved with all that. I can see Whiterun over there in the distance. That is one pretty moon. It really has a pretty sky in general. I do love the skies in Skyrim. Hello, mister. What are you, a deer or an elk or... Whenever you are, good morning to you. Yeah, like even the lamppost, the lights look so red. That looks like a Sith lightsaber over there glowing away. Oh, but we'll fix that for next time. I just wanted to try and see what it looked like. What does this dude have to say for himself?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Oh, you think so? One of the first games I had for PlayStation 2 was Jak and Daxter, and the graphics of it blew my mind. And one of the things that we couldn't get over when we played it for the first time was it got dark at nighttime, and it wasn't even like a gradual thing. It was just like it got dark for like 4 hours and then like it got light again. There was no like sunrise, sunset, but it still absolutely blew our mind that like every so many, you know, in-game hours it would get dark and light with the day, and it absolutely blew her mind. When you think of like, look at that sky. If I'd have seen that sky when I was a kid, I'd have thought this was a movie and not a video game. And this is an old game. What, Skyrim 2011? So yeah, I think it holds up still pretty well. The people aren't great in it animation wise, but in terms of scenery and stuff.
Official business only.
Well, I have news about a dragon, so...
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Maybe I'll be keeping an eye on you too, sir. Y'all up in my business.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
Was that a bad pickup line? Oh no! You cannot see this.